Hey guys, what's been going on? So I come across so-called evolution stone. Now I cannot believe there is not a single person here on YouTube making this sort of video telling you guys about this stone. I know that lots of you guys that didn't go into black and white don't know about this stone. Some of you guys may be playing black and white but still don't know about this stone. There are lots of people that know about this stone, but I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you guys that don't know about this stone. That's why I'm making this video, so you guys will know. What this stone does, it boosts your specialty and defense, both defense stats, 50% automatically when you switch him in. Now the funny part about this item is it's an item, which means you cannot use leftovers with them, but it doesn't matter because the item results are impressive to say the least. To hell with leftovers after that. There are some Pokemon that may not work with this item too much, but there are some Pokemon that are actually better than their final form. Now, when I say better than their final form, what am I talking about, right? This item only boosts defense, special defense to the pre-evolution forms, such as Bulbasaur and Ivysaur. As long as those Pokemon are not at final stage, they will get a boost. If they are like at final stages, such as Dusknoir, and you give that item to him, he will not get a boost. But if you use duskclops, he will get 50% boost in defense and 50% boost in special defense. Now I know what you guys think right now. Porygon 2. We need to know about Porygon 2. Hey, Scyther. Where the hell is Electabuzz where we need one, right? Yes, all those Pokemon get 50% boost. I was shocked by the fact that Porygon gets 50% boost in defense as well, special defense, and by the fact that Gligar gets the same. So those poke are monstrously bulky because their walling capabilities are something so impressive. You're going to be shocked by the following results I'm going to show you. The following results were not made by me. I just copied their text because I was going to sleep and I didn't want to scroll down or everything, just doing the same old stuff. So I just copied them on one list, so you guys can read, take the time, but I'm going to read for you. It's all about results, right? I mean, I was checking out the graphics cards and when I was buying one, and yeah, it's all about the results in the end. They're like candy, so let's go straight to it. Okay, these are the results of the pre-evolution Pokemon, so-called not fully evolved, or at least some of them are in some certain tier unders and every, but still they are not fully evolved in other point of view. Okay, we have Salmon's positive nature, 252 special attack, life orb, Draco Meteor versus 252 HP plus 1 special defense to the evolution stone. Porygon 2. This Porygon 2, do know it's not EV training specialty whatsoever, and it's gonna take the Draco Meteor with complete ease by doing 54 minimum and 63 maximum, or do we say 64? But right there, that's impressive. Being not EV training specialty whatsoever, I'm guessing it's EV training special attack. That right there is impressive. Okay, next score. Positive nature, life orb, 252 attack, outrage versus 252 HP and 252 defense. Plus 1 defense means that, thanks to the stone, of course, as stone does boost your defense plus 1, special defense plus 1. Little news here. Stone doesn't go away. So when you have this stone on your Pokemon, this item on your Pokemon, after it's not a one-time use like Lumberry without recycle, you're gonna have this stone backing you up until your Pokemon dies. So when you switch him out and get back in, you're still gonna have your stone. You're still gonna have the automatic cosmic power up when you switch him in and when you switch him out. That's awesome. So it's gonna do this is a max defense bulky Porygon. Have that in mind. It's gonna do 39%, well 40, let's just have it random full, to 46 to 47, 47, 40 to 47, and that's life orb, outrage, positive nature, max attack, outrage from Salmons, and it's still gonna take it, and it's not gonna do half to it. Now the bad side is there is no leftovers, but with those certain scores, this is impressive. But let's go to some power. Let's go to Onanakusu, which everybody's whoring with this Pokemon. I'm saying whoring because it's true. Like I was whoring with Sezandora, and That Pokemon at least doesn't have Dragon Dance, so that's good. But the Nonkus does have it. Neutral nature, Life Orb. Sorry. Life Orb 250 to attack, plus 1 Outrage, which means he's got 1 DD up. Versus 250 HP. Pretty much max bulky Porygon is going to do 62, 63 minimum to 74 maximum, which means you can survive it even with Stealth Rocks up, and you can take that into your advantage, go for Ice Beam, and with Life Orb, that thing is on Nkusu is gonna die. Even if even if Ice Beam doesn't kill, Life Orb, I'm guessing after 2 uses of Outrage are really gonna take him out easy. And you can actually T-Wave as long as that Nkusu doesn't have Lumberry, which do know when you face one, you gotta be sure he doesn't have Lumberry, because some certain walls will not win against this thing, because people like spamming Lumberry on him all the time, just to have that extra DD up as you try to Toxin and fail, as you may actually miss on the second Toxin, which is pretty insane. Okay, now we have Dragon Claw. Neutral nature, Life Orb 250 to attack, plus 2 Dragon Claw, which means I'm guessing Sword Dance, Dragon Claw, versus 252, pretty much max Bolt Nature Porygon 2, with the Stone, of course, like in every other score. It does 55% minimum to 65% maximum. Wow. I'm shocked, because Nkusu is a Pokemon. Don't joke with that thing. That thing wrecks. That thing rapes Pokemon everywhere. With 2 DDs, that thing can go through teams. Even the most bulkiest walls will have a hard time against them. There is a Grass Pokemon. I don't know if he can learn Fire Fang. Maybe he can, so even that Grass Steel type can be a bad switch, as long as he's got that move. I don't know. But okay, Groudon, let's go to Ubers, because these results are going good against Ubers. Positive Nature, Life Orb, 250 to attack, Earthquake, which is Stapler on Groudon, versus Max D, Porygon, like in all the previous scores, exception of the first one, is going to do, 36 minimum to 42, well actually 43 maximum. That's Life Orb, Max Attack, Earthquake from Groudon. And it's not going to have that. That's impressive. That is impressive. Then it's Rayquaza. Let's go a little more into other pokes with this item. We have Gligar, which is the Pokemon I'm trying to EV train right now. Legit. I'm making a team, just so you guys know why I'm not lacking videos right now on my channel. It's because I'm making a team, legit team, and it's taking time. And I'm actually beating white after beating black. Yes, that's the second reason. So plus 2 Flame Orb, 250 to attack, Jolly, Facade, Heracross. I'm guessing Sword Dance boosted with Guts. 250 to attack, Jolly, Facade, Heracross versus I'm guessing the max defense Gligar with that Stone. Gligar is gonna get a lot of damage. It's actually gonna get 78% minimum and 92% maximum. So with Stealth Rock supported, Gligar is going to be badly damaged. But we have Gligar now with that Evolution Stone, and he's going to get 61, well actually 62%, and maximum is going to be 73. So 73 compared to 91 is just the reason why. Forget leftovers after this. This is impressive. And on pokes such as Dusknoir that can use Rest at their full capabilities, having well, you know, Dusknoir is a bulky poke, but duskclops is gonna win over that thing anytime. So okay, let's go Melodic Neutral Ice Beam versus Gliscor. Gliscor is gonna die with Stealth Rock support 100%, even if that thing isn't even trained special attack, that Melodic whatsoever, being 4-time weak. But Gligar can survive it, have a chance to survive it. Actually, it can survive it. And wow, holy Jesus. And that's because it raises your special D as well as your D. That's what makes that item so great. Okay, let's check out the stats. Magnezone with his normal EV spread, you know, defense EV spread and special attack, I'm guessing from this score. HP 281, attack 176, defense 329, and special attack 305. 59, but Magneton with that item has defense of 433 half. Wow, and special attack is pretty goddamn good as well. It's actually near him, but well, actually this is a pretty well hard to judge, being that higher HP and lower speed. Magneton does have lower speed, but defense is pretty goddamn devastating on Magneton. But this isn't the best score for it. There's lots of other scores that makes this item shine even more. So you can see it right here. You can just read it. Just watch this in HD, of course, because it's hard to read if you're watching this in low 3020p, and just watch this in 720, because that's the best thing to do when you read some stuff on YouTube. Lick is gonna be an awesome Pokemon with this, and I actually heard that Duskclops has base near 200 defense as well, special defense with this item. Base near 200 defense as well, special defense. That makes him actually not weak to pursuit, coming from some certain pokes. Not weak to pursuit. That thing can take Shadow Balls from Gengar, and if there's really nothing to go to or something, you can at least do some. It depends what you're using, but this item is, Scyther already has near 300 defense and special defense if you train in speed and attack. No EVs in defense and special defense, they will still stand near 300. For something that's mainly to sweep, for something that's mainly to do damage, that stats is insane. Misdreavus is gonna have bulk higher than Mismagius, and pokes such as this are gonna shine. Means that some not fully evolved pokes are gonna shine, and that is awesome, because you know me, I was playing not fully evolved in the older days, and now my dreams have just come true. I hope you guys will have a blast of a time with this item, because I certainly will. So that's all for today, and catch you guys next time.